Alright, today we got healthy foods that are actually total scam by Chill Dude Explains. I watched these videos before. Let's get right into it though.
Let's get right into it. Number 10,
I just said
frozen
that.
yogurt fallacy. Frozen yogurt is supposed to be this magical, healthy alternative to ice cream. But here's the truth. Frozen yogurt actually has more sugar than ice cream. While ice cream has about 28 grams of sugar per cup, Froyo is packing 37 grams. That's like eating
That's
9
why it
extra
kind of
sugar
tastes better
cubes.
than ice cream.
And because we think it's healthy,
makes sense.
we eat way more of it. Our brains go, oh, this is good for me, I can have 3 servings. This is called the health halo effect. Those self-serve places give you massive bowls that could double as soup containers. Then comes the toppings bar. Sprinkles, chocolate chips, cookie bits, and sugary fruit sauce. By the time you're done, your healthy frozen yogurt has more calories than a big ice cream sundae. Most frozen yogurt doesn't even have the probiotics they advertise. Those beneficial bacteria? They're usually dead during the freezing process. They actually add
die? I thought they were still alive. I didn't know they were
extra
dead.
sugar to
I mean,
frozen
dead
yogurt.
bacteria.
Why?
That's even
Because
more
real
disgusting.
yogurt is tangy, and people don't like that in their dessert. So they pump it full of sweeteners to make it taste more like ice cream. Next time you're standing there with your giant cup of healthy frozen yogurt, just remember you might as well be eating ice cream. At least ice cream is honest about what it is. Number 9.
Not all ice creams. I don't put it on stream. I don't know what company it is, but they put so many ingredients in it that they ice cream is not even ice cream. Well, I'm not gonna hold y'all. This looks so stupid.
Restaurant salad ruse. You're trying to be healthy, sitting down at your favorite restaurant, feeling good about ordering that fancy salad, but that salad might be playing you harder than a casino. Restaurants are masters of deception when it comes to salads. They start with an innocent bed of lettuce, but then the madness begins. First, they dump an avalanche of cheese on top, enough to feed a small village in Wisconsin. Then comes the croutons, basically just tiny pieces of deep-fried bread cubes, trying to disguise themselves as a health food. They add crispy fried chicken strips that have seen more oil than a mechanic's garage, and just when you think it's over, they drown the whole thing in creamy dressing, enough to make a small pond. We're talking
sounds
about
delicious.
salads that pack 960 calories. That's more than a burger with fries, or like eating 1.5 Big Macs while patting yourself.
God. Why did I about to think my string gets connected? Oh my god. Somebody just followed me on TikTok. But god damn. That's
On the back
a
for
lot.
being healthy.
No!
Your brain sees green leaves and
No!
thinks healthy choice.
Hold that zero for
Meanwhile,
a second.
you're basically eating a burger in disguise. Number 8. Veggie chip deception. Those fancy veggie chips that cost more than your monthly streaming subscriptions, they're about a
Veggie chips are so disgusting. I don't know why anybody eats them. Like, I don't get how they can be that price. Like, who is eating you? Chips aren't even that bad for your health. I don't even eat chips like that.
as healthy as your ex's personality. These bags have beautiful pictures of fresh vegetables, making you think you're basically eating a salad. But flip that bag around and read the ingredients list. Surprise, it's mostly potato flour and cornstarch, with just enough vegetable powder to legally say, contains vegetables. It's like putting a drop of carrot juice in a swimming pool and calling it carrot water. A serving of these healthy chips has about the same calories and
but
fat as regular
technically-
potato chips. And those nutrients you think you're getting? Most of them wave goodbye during processing. Companies will proudly announce things like, made with 30% real vegetables. But even if they use real vegetables, the frying process basically destroys any good stuff that was in there. The processing is so intense that by the time these vegetables become chips, they've lost more nutrients than a gym sock in the laundry. Some companies actually struggle to keep these chips looking vegetable-colored. They end up with sad, washed-out versions of green and red that barely hint at their veggie origins. You're basically paying extra for regular chips that went to art school. Number 7. Muffin myths. That blueberry muffin you're thinking is a healthy breakfast choice? It's pretty
Who? No, actually, Dot. That blueberry muffins were healthy. If anything, I thought blueberry muffins were more unhealthy. Wait. He gotta be tripping. I ain't never heard nobody say blueberry muffins are healthy.
much cake pulling a fast one. Some store-bought muffins pack in about 45 grams of sugar per serving. That's like eating 9 or
I
11 sugar
dropped
cubes
10,000
for breakfast.
flames. This is
And
a
these breakfast
9-minute.
muffins can hit 680 calories. That's more calories than a Big Mac. Or like eating 3
Damn.
donuts for breakfast. Those little blue spots might not even be real berries. Sometimes they're just artificially flavored bits of sugar and food coloring. Companies market these sugar bombs as healthy breakfast options.
I wonder which company does that. I ain't calling no names, but you know what I'm saying?
They're
I ain't
basically
calling no
selling you
names.
dessert and calling it breakfast. And those low-fat labels? When they take out the fat, they just dump in more sugar to make up for the taste. It's like trading your coffee addiction for an energy drink habit. These muffins are loaded with industrial-grade fats that your body hates. Instead of whole grains, they're using refined flour that's been stripped of anything good for you. When you eat one of these
I should put it on a
muffins, your
chain.
blood sugar
I'm not
shoots
gonna
up
hold
like a
y'all.
rocket, then crashes harder than a toddler after too much candy. Number
Damn.
6. Wheat bread tricks. You're at the store, feeling good about picking up brown wheat bread instead of white bread.
I
But
did hear wheat bread was healthy for you. Hold on, I gotta put on a chain. I'll be back. I'll be right back in reaction. I gotta put on a chain. I got it. It fell off. Alright, back to the reaction.
hold up. You might be getting played harder than a carnival game. Unless that bread specifically says 100% whole wheat on the label, you're probably just eating regular white bread in disguise.
What?
These companies are basically giving bread a fake tan. They're adding caramel coloring to make it look brown and healthy.
that should be
It's
illegal.
Like putting
I'm not
makeup
gonna
on your
hold
bread.
y'all.
They can legally call it wheat bread, even when it's made with refined flour.
That's
because
illegal.
all bread is
Is that not
technically
illegal?
made from wheat, but refined flour is just
Oh.
the sad, empty skeleton of the wheat kernel. All the good stuff, the fiber, vitamins, and nutrients gets stripped away. It's like wheat that's been mugged and robbed of all its nutrients. Some companies even sprinkle a few whole
That's
grains on
diabolical.
top just to
I'm not
make it
gonna
look
hold y'all.
authentic. Flip the pack and face the facts. If refined wheat flour or enriched flour shows up first, you're basically eating white bread wearing a brown costume. Number 5.
They probably
Almond
still
milk
on me,
analysis. Most
put on
commercial
my
almond milk is
necklace. I'm
basically
not gonna
expensive
hold y'all.
water with some
Hope he gets
thickeners
burned.
thrown in. We're talking about 2% actual almonds here. That means 98% of what you're drinking is water and additives. It's like inviting 100 people to an almond party, but only 2 almonds show up. To make this watery mix feel creamy like real milk, companies add all sorts of thickeners and stabilizers like gums and emulsifiers. It's like putting shoulder pads in a jacket to make it look fancier than it is. Try making almond milk at home.
I do. They
The
be
difference
doing
is
that all the
mind-blowing.
time
Homemade
with Suits. Suits, I literally get a whole bunch of soda pads. Like, come on now.
Almond milk is rich, creamy,
You can
and
trust me 'cause
actually
I got a
tastes like
gold chain
almonds.
on.
Store-bought versions are more like almond-scented water with some gums thrown in to make it feel thick. Companies do this because almonds are expensive. The less they use, the more money they make. And they're betting on you not reading the ingredient list too carefully. They're basically charging you gold prices for tap water with a
And it
sprinkle
was
of almond dust.
absolutely right, because I am not reading that agreement list. But I got 2 chains on, like 2 chains. Hold up. That's not it. Hold up. It's not how they do it. Come on now.
Number 4. Plant burger pitfall.
And I
Those
wanted it
trendy
for the
meatless
Western
burgers
strain.
claiming to be healthier than meat, they're not the health food miracle you think. These plant burgers go through more processing than a
Now, I know what y'all are saying, but plant burgers are absolutely amazing. They taste amazing. I'm not gonna hold
reality
y'all.
TV star's Instagram photos. They use fancy industrial machines and weird science tricks, like 3D printers, to make plants look and taste like meat. It's like giving a carrot plastic surgery to make it look like a steak. The sodium levels are through the roof. Some of these plant burgers have 4 times more salt than regular meat. Like eating a burger.
But hey, I don't think the goal was being a plant burger. I don't think that was actually targeted at people going on diets. That was targeted at vegans, so they can get away with it. Cause vegans looking for not eating meat. They're not looking for healthy. They just trying not to eat meat, and it goes with some people's religion too. I think maybe. If I'm wrong, don't get mad at me. Don't cancel me.
That took a bath in the Dead Sea. The oils they use to make it juicy? Not exactly health food. Some of these burgers have more calories from processed fats than their meaty cousins. You're basically eating a salt-packed oil sponge with some pea protein thrown in. Sure, they've got some fiber and minerals, but the protein quality isn't great. The ingredients list reads like a chemistry exam, with more additives than a teenager's energy drink collection. While you're feeling good about saving the planet, your body's dealing with a science experiment. The marketing is clever. They've got us believing plant-based automatically means healthy. But remember,
It does not.
potato chips are technically plant-based too. Maybe stick to actual
They are potato chips. What? Wait, hold up. Potato chips are technically plant-based too, so that means that me eating on Doritos is healthy.
Vegetables if you want to eat healthy. Broccoli doesn't need a marketing team. Number 3, coconut water crisis. You're sipping on your fancy coconut water, feeling all healthy and tropical. Real coconut water comes straight from young coconuts, packed with natural electrolytes and a subtle nutty taste. But many big brands are playing a sneaky game with your wallet and your health. They're taking that pure coconut water and turning it into coconut-flavored sugar water.
Coconut water is so disgusting. There is no sugar in that water. I promise y'all. I tried coconut water the other day. I almost do it. Coconut water tastes like expired water. I know, like, what are you talking about? What is expired water? You have to taste it to know what I'm talking about. Cause you ain't never tasted expired water before, but that's exactly what coconut water tastes like. I promise y'all don't try coconut water. Coconut water is disgusting. I promise y'all.
Here's how the scam works. They dilute the real stuff with plain water, then dump in extra sugar to make it taste better. Some companies even add artificial flavors to make their watered-down version taste more coconutty. The irony is you're paying premium prices for what's basically fancy sugar water. Want to know if you're getting scammed? Flip the pack and face the facts.
There is no sugar. I don't know which one I had, but there was no sugar on at all on that. Come on now.
If you see anything besides young coconut water, you're probably drinking the equivalent of a tropical-themed soda. Real coconut water should have a light, refreshing, almost savory taste.
No,
not something
it does not.
Tastes like liquid candy.
It's not. It didn't taste like candy. It didn't taste like a light wasabi, whatever the fuck you just said. It tasted like expired water.
Some brands are so processed that actual coconut water experts can't even recognize the taste anymore. These companies are banking on you not knowing the difference. Number 2, zero trans fat trick. Food companies are playing a sneaky numbers game with trans fat labels. They can claim zero trans fat if there's less than 0.5 grams per serving. They just round down to 0 like it's their high school math homework. But they also get to decide what counts as a serving. They make the serving size tiny. We're talking 1 cookie when you know you're eating half the pack, or 3 crackers when the bag holds 50. Who eats just 3 crackers? That's not a serving, that's a sample. Each of those mini servings stays under 0.5 grams, letting them slap that 0 on the label. But when you eat like a normal human being, those hidden fats add up fast. Eat 10 servings of those crackers, and suddenly you've consumed 4 grams of zero trans fat. Want to know if you're being tricked? Flip the pack and face the facts. If you see partially hydrogenated oils anywhere on there, you're getting trans fat whether the label admits it or not. It's like they're speaking in food riddles, hoping you won't crack the code. Number 1, honey's sweet deception. That raw honey you paid extra for might be about as natural as those Instagram filters your aunt uses. Most commercial honey goes through intense processing that strips away up to half of its good stuff. They blast it with high heat and filter it so much that all those beneficial compounds just disappear. It's like ordering a superfood smoothie but getting colored sugar water instead. Those antioxidants that make honey actually good for you? Gone. The natural enzymes that help with digestion? Filtered out. That bee pollen that gives honey its immune-boosting properties? Completely removed. The food industry basically took something perfect from nature and improved it by removing everything that made it special. They do this to make it look clean and prevent crystallization, because apparently, we'd rather have pretty honey than healthy honey. Companies can still slap raw on the label even after all this processing because there are no strict regulations on what that term means. Want the real deal? You'll need to find local beekeepers or specialty stores that sell actual unprocessed honey. Look for honey that's a bit cloudy and maybe has some bits of wax or pollen floating in it. It might even crystallize. It might not look Instagram perfect, but at least you're getting what nature intended. That's all for today.
Hey, yo, that was my reaction to healthy foods that are actually totally scams. Hope y'all enjoyed the reaction. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Follow all these channels. Make sure to floss. Remember, I got 2 wheel chains on, 15,000 on my neck right here. Not like 10,000, 5,000 per chain. Got them straight from I forgot the name, but y'all know they will. Like, y'all can tell. I want to wear fake stuff. And I'll see y'all in the next one. Oh, follow my Discord and Twitch. We back up. We back live. Not gonna hold you. That's it, though.